What's up guys, Dave here with Dentless Touch, and today we're going to talk about why this damage was unrepairable with Paintless Dent Repair. So today we have a 2020 Prius in the shop with some severe damage to the hood. This damage was actually caused by a recent windstorm, causing a tree to actually fall on the hood of the vehicle. Today we're going to talk some of the key points on why this damage was deemed unrepairable. So after a few hours of trying various methods of repair on this vehicle, Chris and I actually came together and put a list of some key points on why this damage was deemed unrepairable and not a good candidate for Paintless Dent Repair. So the first key point we want to go ahead and talk about is going to be the stretched metal. So how does metal get stretched? Metal is going to get stretched in this particular case by the tree limb driving down into one singular point of impact, causing the metal to actually stretch instead of energy being dispersed throughout the entire panel upon impact. So one way we actually try to articulate this to our customers and kind of give a little visual is if you can remember when you were a kid and you tried to poke your finger through a plastic trash bag and it would leave a certain little indentation within the bag. It's not going to go away, and it just doesn't go away on its own. The bag is actually stretched in that particular point. So that particular process actually happened when the tree limb fell down on the hood of this vehicle. Key point number two we want to talk about is the aluminum within the actual panel. The entire hood of this vehicle is made out of aluminum. That's already causing complexity to this repair, but particularly this Toyota Prius aluminum is a lot thinner than one previous models, and then also different manufacturers that have a little more rigid or sturdier aluminum panels. This particular hood is very flimsy and does not have a lot of strength to begin with. Aluminum panels already require more pushing power with the PDR process due to not having memory such as regular steel. So what that means is we have to actually recreate each point of contact with our tools by hand, rather than it guiding itself back to its original shape like regular metal. So the third key point we want to talk about is the supporting area around which we are, the area which we will be pushing. The amount of force that we will actually, the amount of driving force with our tools that we will actually have to use, the hinges even on this vehicle won't even support the amount of power that we would need to use to get this metal back to its original state. The access points in which we would gain access to repair the damage from the backside is also very, very thin. It's a weak point. When we actually try to put our tools within these certain areas and leverage recreating this amount of power we need, the area in which we would actually need to gain access on the inside of this panel just will not support the amount of power we would need to use to repair this damage. So although we deem this vehicle and this particular repair unrepairable with Paintless Dent Repair, we still wanted to give our customer overall best option. We'd like to deliver 100% on every repair, and we always strive to be the best, challenging ourselves in the Paintless Dent Repair industry every single day. In this particular case, it just was not repairable with PDR. So what we were able to do is actually take this vehicle and give it to our paint division. And what they're gonna do is go ahead and replace the hood. It's gonna be the better option for the customer. And in this particular case, it's just not repairable with the PDR method. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this video has been super informative for you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.